Oh man, I can't believe I was this stupid.
You ever see somebody respond to a video that made you say, what the fuck are you talking about?
What is it that we did wrong, officer?
You crossed. Take your camera and point it across there at the red hand. That is a crosswalk. One, you weren't in the crosswalk. Two, there was a red sign. You both crossed. Oh, my bad. That's a $65 ticket apiece. Get to my car. You are being legally detained. If you don't, you are disobeying. I'm gonna put you in jail.
No,
so go to my car.
That's against the law right there. You gotta see. Look.
You look at me. If you don't walk to that car, I'm putting you in jail.
Crossing the street, officer. That's.
Can I just get a one? So I'm just going
to get to my car. You're gonna walk to my car. I'm about to put you in jail.
For what?
Disobeying a direct order.
That's not disobeying a direct order.
Resisting without.
That's not
walk to my car.
That is not resisting, officer. That is not resisting.
Listen to me. I am doing you a favor. I'm not telling you again. You got your ID on you?
No, I don't.
What's your name?
Adviseshowmedia.
All right, so there's another infraction. In the state of Florida, you have to have an ID card on you identifying who you are. I can detain you up to 7 hours until I can figure out who you are.
Not if I've done anything. Not if I've done anything illegal, officer. No, sir. You
did do something illegal. You crossed the crosswalk.
Yeah, that's
against a red hand. I was sitting right there when you did it.
Wasn't paying no attention. That's not that. You act like I really just committed a serious crime that's worth this time right now.
It is worth the time.
You're just trying to look for something. You're just trying to get your quote up or whatever the case may be. I understand that you're trying to get money. You got to do your job. But
I don't get money for writing tickets. There was 2 cars that were coming through the intersection that had to slow down. They had the right of way, not you.
No, as a pedestrian, you do have the right of way.
You do not.
Yes, you do. As a pedestrian.
What's your name?
TheCynix.
All right, I'm gonna tell you, Devontae, right now, I have given you the last warning.
Okay.
How do you spell your first name?
D-E-V-O-N-T-E.
Last name?
Shipman. S-H-I-P-M-A-N. Date of birth? January 12th, 1996. We got 3 cop cars, all because we crossed the motherfucking street.
So let's get a moron's perspective of what happened here.
Now, the law that he was citing, it states you must have an ID on you if you are operating a motor vehicle, not if you're walking down the street.
I always wondered if it hurts being this dumb. You can easily Google this and find that Florida is a stop and ID state, which means if you're committing a crime or suspected of committing a crime, you can be stopped and ID'd. This guy was jaywalking. That's a crime. What the fuck are you talking about?
See, understand something. When a lawyer goes to school, they have to go through college and law school before they turn loose in the courtrooms. But yet a police officer do the police academy and he's out on the street. So how is it that he is supposed to be trying to enforce laws, but yet he don't even know them?
You are a massive dill hole. You know, you can go down to your local police department and see what kind of test they have to take. I bet you can't pass it. Let's see what the cop said. He said the kid was jaywalking because he wasn't in the crosswalk and because he was going against the light, which is true. The cop told him that he could be arrested for not going back to the cop car because you're resisting orders. That is also true. He told the kid you must have an ID with you at all times. This is also true. This is the problem when you only talk to your type of people. You get in this echo chamber and you can't learn anything. I mean, this guy can't even fucking Google things.
This is why I have said many times that I'm at a point that I feel that Caucasian male cops should not be even engaging with black people.
And I've said this many times. Phil, you're mentally challenged and racist. Black cops not only shoot black criminals more, but they also shoot them quicker. So I'm sure it's only a matter of time before Phil thinks that maybe black people shouldn't have to follow the law at all. I mean, they're just always going to get in trouble. That's not fair. We should be able to break the law without repercussions. Jesus Christ.
because it's always a problem. It's always the ego going on. I'm afraid of my life.
What? I'm afraid of my life? Don't you mean I'm afraid for my life?
Turning things up more than what it should. You saw his nasty attitude. He's saying, well, he was wrong. He was completely wrong. And yet he's sitting up there saying, get over there to the car, and all the stuff that he's saying. I mean, why don't you go find you something to do? Go sit up there and go solve a murder. Go solve some rapes. Go help these girls with human trafficking.
This is what I'm talking about. Phil doesn't understand the difference between a day-to-day beat cop that takes care of stuff like this and like a detective that take care of the other shit he was talking about. Could you please educate yourself before you make videos?
But it don't matter what these Caucasian male cops do. The idiots in their community that support them.
People that support the cops are idiots? Come on. How the fuck does this guy still have a YouTube channel? How the fuck do cops not see this guy and fucking pull him over constantly? I mean, it's not right, but come on.
If they are getting away with doing this stuff to black people, why do you think you're so special?
They're not getting away with it towards black people. They're getting away with it towards criminals. The reason why I know it won't come after me, because I don't break the fucking law.
And that is amazing to me how easily deceived a lot of people are in the Caucasian community.
And I'm amazed how many people are easily deceived by your stupid race-baiting rhetoric. Like, let's take this moron for example. A lot of them whites become cops to get courage and hide behind a badge. Now, what kind of moron would write something like this? What kind of person would go be a cop who's a coward, who needs to get courage? You're being a cop. You're literally going after the worst among us. Drug dealers, murderers, liars, thieves. But somehow being a, jeez, fucking idiot. Oh, well, look here. Her second fucking entry shows she's a fucking idiot. Really? You're okay with somebody being shot because they stopped a kid from jaywalking and gave him a ticket? How much you want to bet that guy had a warrant or something? I'm willing to put money on it. This video started halfway through the conversation. Where's the rest of that video?
And in a way, sometimes I feel bad for him. Because, you know, when you deceive so much and you really believe the deception, and then one day you find out the truth and you feel so stupid.
I hope that day comes for you, Phil. I hope one day you realize how fucking stupid you've been.
But this is what brothers go through every day. Walking while black, driving while black, anything while black. Your brother can't do nothing, can't win for losing. Every day somebody messing with a brother. He don't get a relief at all. That's why some brothers just need to get your passport sometime and take a vacation, brothers, and just leave this country for a little bit.
You bring up a good point. I never understood why people like Black Bob here or Tariq Nasheed or any other race hustler who thinks that America is so racist and so much against black people to the point where, as Phil says, cops can just kill any black person they want with impunity. Why do you stay here? I mean, especially you, Phil. You could easily go to Africa and do this job. There's a reason why you stay here, right? Because, you know, it's really not that bad. You got a pretty goddamn good life here. I'm willing to bet you can't pay these people to move out of America. Not to Africa, at least. How about we do that? Start up a GoFundMe. Anybody that wants to move to Africa, we'll send you there. But you gotta sign a contract saying you'll never come back. You'll be there for 15 minutes and go, okay, I quit, I give. Let me come back, guys, please.
I think it'll be a solution, because a lot of people always ask me, what's the solutions? I'm giving solutions every video if you choose to listen. There's a solution. Well, why don't we start speaking about this more? That black officers patrol the black community and engage black people. Why not? I think it'd be a great solution to a continual problem.
You know, it's amazing. You are 100% wrong. I mean, nothing you've said has been right.
TheCynix here. I'd appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you like it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, write a comment, even subscribe. And if you don't like it, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you didn't like, and I'll tell you where you're wrong.